guys, it's Juliet Love back with another YouTube video, and so this week's video, as y'all saw by the title, is going to be me giving freshman advice. And I wanted to do this video for a while just because my sister is going to be a freshman this year, and so we're going to be going through school together, and I wanted to give her some advice for high school, and I also wanted to give y'all some advice for high school, so stay tuned, guys. It's gonna be a good video. I hope y'all enjoy, and I hope some of this information actually helps y'all with high school. So yeah, so warning in advance, this advice might be a little bit everywhere, but I'm just gonna try to get through it. So yeah, guys, walk on the right side of the hallway like it's the same as driving. When you're driving, you drive on the right side, so walk on the right side, because if you walk on the other side, you're just going to be going against traffic and it's just going to be a whole mess and stuff. So just walk on the right side. What else? I suggest if you have a lot of stuff that you're bringing to school, get a locker, because if you carry a giant backpack with a ton of stuff in it, it's going to just be big and it's going to be hard to move in the hallway. And like, with you carrying that, the people behind you walking and stuff, if you make a turn or if you do something, you're gonna hit them behind you, so it's kind of like courtesy type of thing. So I suggest just getting a locker and sticking what you need in there and then going and getting it out whenever you need it and stuff. So yeah. Also, let's see, don't stop in the middle of the hallway. A lot of people will get mad at you for that. Trust me, a lot of people. It's kind of rude to just stop in the hallway, because our school is small, but we have a big population, if that makes sense. So there's very little room for all of us to be moving around. So don't stop in the hallway, because it'll create a whole jumble mess. So yeah, a lot of the intersections, that's where all the traffic mainly happens. I have to warn you guys, it gets heated and sometimes violent. I'm 5'2", okay guys? I'm speaking on my behalf and all the other little people, and I mean even like tall people too, I guess. Any people, like any high schooler that goes through the intersection at our schools, it gets violent, okay? There will be a lot of pushing, there will be a lot of shoving to get to where you need to be. I've been pushed, I've been shoved, I've been thrown. I'm not kidding, guys. It gets really heated. Don't cut in the bathroom line. Typically, there's gonna be a big line for the bathroom because there's just a lot of kids at our school. So don't cut, because it's actually really rude. And also flush the toilet when you go to the bathroom, because it's very rude and disgusting when like you go in the bathroom and then you see what you see shit, you see piss, you see period. That's gross. So please just flush the toilet, guys. Also, if you go into the bathroom and for whatever reason, if you have your shoes off, don't go in the bathroom with your shoes off. Just don't. Bathroom floors are disgusting. School bathroom floors are more disgusting, and sometimes there's puddles. I'm not sure if the puddle's water or pee. I'm not really sure. Just don't go in there without shoes, because you're probably gonna regret it. Okay, so before you go to the bathroom, make sure that you read the signs. Like, please make sure I've made the mistake of not reading it and regretting it. So if it says boy or girl, sometimes in one hallway it'll say girls on this side, boys on this side, and then the other hallway will say boys on this side, girls on this side. It's not like specifically one side is for girls and one side's for boys. Like each hallway, they'll switch it up. And it's kind of really irritating. I have no idea why they did it that way, because so many of my friends, and myself included, have accidentally went into the opposite gender's bathroom. It's not fun. When I went in there, I really needed to go bad. Like, I was about to pee myself, and so I ran, opened the door, walked in. I was halfway in the bathroom, looked to my right, and I'm like, those are urinals. This is the boys' bathroom. Gotta go. So ran out and went to the girls' bathroom, but I've made that mistake plenty of times, so be sure to read the sign. Another helpful advice. So we have homecoming week and we have Beat the Breeze week. For those of you who don't know, that's our rival week. We go against this school called Gulf Breeze, and so Beat the Breeze. And so they're two separate weeks, but we dress up on them, and our student government picks what we dress up and stuff. So I want y'all to know that our school typically goes all out. Like, we go all out. Everyone dresses up. It's a big fun thing. So when they post like what we're supposed to dress up, guys, be sure to go all out. Like, don't be embarrassed. Don't be ashamed. Like, if you look funny, that's fine. Like, we all look ridiculous in our costumes and stuff, but that's like the purpose of the week. Like, we're supposed to just all look silly and just go out there, and for homecoming week we're supposed to show our spirit and stuff, and same with our rival week. We need to show our spirit and we need to beat the breeze. So guys, come on, like, just dress up. You don't look silly, trust me. I've dressed up for like all of the dress up days and stuff, and I'm perfectly fine with it. I'm like, yo, what's up? So don't feel like you're gonna be the only one who's dressed up, because you're not. The entire school honestly dresses up, and it's so much fun. So be sure. Okay, so for the camp food drive for our rival week, we've won a lot of times. I think there was maybe 1 year that we won against them and we didn't win, but on top of the football game, we have that camp food drive, like I just said. And the camp food, we collect food at both schools, and we see who has the most, and whoever has the most gets, I think it's called the bowl cup or something like that. And so the food then gets donated to Sharing and Caring for those in need for the holidays and stuff. So we're not just like, oh, collecting so much food. It goes to a good cause ultimately, but we do like to have a little competition, have like a little fun with it and stuff. And so guys, our rival week is like a few weeks into school, so we need all the help that we can get. Like, guys, bring in your canned food, bring in ramen, bring in box stuff, like, bring in stuff. Make sure it's not expired, because the expired stuff goes, like, it doesn't count. We have to throw that away, obviously. So bring in your food, and it ultimately helps families in need for the holidays and stuff. So guys, please. And on top of that, it's a little competition with our rivals, and we want to win, guys. So come on, guys, just bring in your canned foods. So what else? If y'all want to get y'all's schedules changed, talk to your guidance counselors. All the guidance counselors are really nice. Don't be afraid to ask questions. They're completely fine with that. Be sure you know who your guidance counselor is, because since we have so many students in our school, we have 5 different guidance counselors. So be sure you know, and they go by last names. So whatever your last name is, go check who your guidance counselor is. So yeah, if you want to change your schedule or anything, go talk to them about it. You do have like a time period. I think it's like the first 3 weeks of school you get to choose. You get to choose if you want to change your schedule or not. So talk to them within those 3 weeks, and then when the second semester comes after Christmas break, you get to the option of, you get a new schedule, or you get the same schedule, but if you want to change something, you can go and talk to them and change it then. So another advice I wanted to give y'all was, if you go to class and you go there and you don't know anyone in the class, this has happened to me, and I know you might want to switch and go to a different class with your best friend, but just stay in the class, okay? Unless you have a good reason to go and switch. Don't just switch because you want to be with your best friend, okay? I've had classes I've known nobody in, and I've been so quiet and shy. Even though I'm not a quiet and shy person, and like in person, I'm not. I'm actually very loud and extra. But when I go to class and stuff, you know, I'm very shy if I don't know anybody. But then by the end of the year, I'm best friends with like everybody in the class. Like, I love everybody, okay? So trust me, I've made so many new friends by doing that, by sticking and staying in that class. Like, I've met so many people. I've reconnected with people that I've stopped talking to in a while, and I mean, it's great. So just word of advice, you should probably stay in that class, because trust me, you won't regret it. You'll probably meet a ton of friends. So yeah. To my little sister, I hope you have the best experience in high school. It's honestly so much fun. I've met so many new friends. I've done so many cool things. And I love it. And so I hope you love it as much as I do. And I hope you have a good time with it. Okay? Yeah, I'm so excited for you to be a high schooler now. That's it for today's video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. For those of you freshmen, I hope y'all have fun in high school, and I hope some of this advice actually helped y'all. And yeah, guys, be sure to like and subscribe if you want to. You don't have to, but I highly recommend that you do. So yeah, guys, bye. Stay tuned next week for another video. Also, follow me on my Instagram. It's Juliet Martinez with 3 Z's. And follow me on my TikTok, which is the same thing. So yeah.